Hi guys, I hope you are all well and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I hope you're all keeping well. I hope everyone is, you know, holding up okay. I don't think anyone is in their ideal situation at the moment, but we're all in it together and I think it's important to remember that. Today I am doing a work from home makeup look, and you're probably looking at me going like, Amy, when you're working from home you don't need to wear makeup. And yeah, that's totally fine, but there are some situations where you do need to wear makeup, and you know, I just sometimes think that it's no harm in having that in your little routine when you're working from home, even if nobody can see you. Just give yourself a little bit of a boost. So I just think it's important. So guys, I'll be completely honest here. This video, making this video, is more about me than it is about you at this moment. So it's more about a distraction for myself. I'll explain it within the video, but I'm just like, I'm not really having a great day, and what makes me happy is makeup and making YouTube videos. So I decided to just try and get myself out of my funk and sit down and do a little bit of makeup and talk to you guys on camera, because that's what always makes me happy. So if you are also here for a distraction and just to watch a very basic makeup tutorial on a work from home makeup look, then you're in the right place. Let's get started. So this is what we're dealing with today, and this is very much my quarantine look. And you know what, people are like, oh, you have curly hair, why don't you let it go natural? Like, this is my natural hair, okay? So don't come at me for using heat, for doing stuff to my hair. Would you walk around like this? No, you would not. So guys, I gotta throw back my mane. I'm gonna deal with that later with my Babyliss hairbrush, my straightening hairbrush. So today I am just going to do a work from home makeup look. This, as you can imagine, is so minimal. And let me be completely honest with you right now, okay? I'm not in a good mood. I've had a little bit of a cry today, and I just need to make a video and to put on makeup to take my mind off things. So obviously we're all going through what we're going through at the moment with COVID-19 and with self-isolation, and I've just had some really frustrating news about family members who are being just idiots and going out and seeing people, and just, oh, the frustration I am feeling is palpable. I know what will always make me feel better is making videos and putting on makeup, and that is what I'm choosing to do. So maybe you're looking at this and you're like, Amy, I'm working from home, why would I need makeup? So there's a couple of reasons that you will need makeup when you're working from home. Number one, and probably the most important part, is that yeah, if you're working from home, that's great, but if you also have some video conferences and if your calls are on video, you don't want to look like you just rocked out of bed. Like, let's remember our professionalism here. We are still in work, so it's really important to still look really presentable. The other thing is, maybe you're working from home and you don't have video conferences, but I also think that in that situation you want to put on a little bit of makeup to make you feel like you are at work. You are at work, but you want to feel like you've shown up in the office or in your place of work and you are ready for the day. So I think psychologically, throwing on a bit of makeup and having your face on just works wonders, and I think that's what a lot of us at the moment are trying to do. We're trying to mimic normality, which we're not in at the moment. So I think that throwing on a little bit of makeup in the morning, even if you are working from home, is only going to help. So the first thing I'm going to put onto my face today is this Essence, and it is Mattifying Pore and Minimizing Primer. You know, I have a funny relationship with primers. I don't always love them, but earlier on today, when I didn't think I was going to make a video, I put on some face oil, and I'm not washing my face because I just don't want to. So I'm going to put this on, and hopefully that is going to create a nice base. This has a gorgeous smell. It comes out kind of like, can you see that? Yeah, it comes out kind of grey, and I'm just going to pop it on to the usual areas that I would put this on, so kind of like T-zone situation. So I've let that dry down a bit. The next thing I'm going to go in with is my flawless filter, my Charlotte Tilbury flawless filter. This is actually quite nice for giving you a glow from kind of underneath. So I'm just grabbing one of my Wet n Wild brushes and I'm just buffing that kind of into the skin. The foundation that I'm using today, and it's nearly actually empty, I hope I get enough out of it for this application. I'm trying to power through my empties while we are all isolated or whatnot. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Matte 24-Hour Foundation in, I think, Vanilla. Vanilla is my natural colour, let's say, and I'm popping that onto my beauty blender. Normally, and what you will have heard me say in previous videos, I bring my foundation up kind of like into my kind of under eyes and even onto my eyelids sometimes. In this case, I know, like, I can see the blueness. I'm not sure how well it's going to pick it up on the camera, but from looking in the mirror I can see the absolute like navy blueness of my under eye dark circles. So I'm going to treat them totally separately. Loads of people love this and talk about it, and it is like 100% warranted. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer, and it is just like, there is no other. I've used like so many other concealers, and this one is just cheap as chips and so brilliant. So what I kind of do with this is also bring it up kind of into here, and obviously do the kind of triangle that I don't normally do, but like I say, because my dark circles are kind of like having a day today, I'll do my little triangle, so it goes up kind of along here. The usual then with this, I'm just pressing it into my skin with my beauty blender. I'm bringing this also up onto my eyelid to prime my eyes, so 2 in 1, so handy. Oh, see that? I actually already feel a bit more myself and a little bit better at myself. It's amazing! It's amazing! Okay, so that's the first part of our base done. The next part is going to be our powder. I'm just going to fly through this because this is like basically the powder routine that I use all the time. It's my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and my brush. Sometimes I use my poof, but today it kind of depends on my mood. Today I'm just going to use the brush. I'm going to just throw this on. So normally the next thing I would do would be fill in my eyebrows, but I actually just dyed my eyebrows like a couple of hours ago. So what I'm going to do instead is put some of this Rimmel Brow This Way. It's just a clear brown mascara. I'm just going to pop these through my brows. And again, for work from home situation, I love having my brows done. Once I have my brows and my lashes done, I feel like, not my lashes, like my mascara on, I feel like I'm like, yeah, I can talk to people and it's all fine. So that's why I actually dyed my brows. It's Sunday, so I'm thinking that this will be really handy for during the week. I won't have to kind of like really put time into shaping my brows in the morning. They'll just kind of already be done because they're dyed. So if you've seen my brow video, you'll know that my brows, and you can see with your 2 eyes, that my brows are in no way the same. They're just totally like, literally just totally different animals, which drives me crazy, but whatever, just gotta run with it. What I do here is just pull in the brow hair, kind of let that guy sit down, pull this through the hair, but then pull these hairs kind of in towards the center of your face. So it kind of gives your eyebrows a nice fluffy look and keeps them in place at the same time. So for my eyeshadow today, again, work from home look, super natural, totally not like over the top crazy. I am going to use my Too Faced Natural Matte palette. I definitely mentioned this in my favorite eyeshadow palettes, but this is it, and it is just like the most perfect work palette. So what I'm going to do is just create a random look of no particular order and put some like nude browns down on my eyelids, which is what I do pretty much all the time for everything. Okay, so that is like super minimal, little bit of brown kind of colour on your eyelids and brought kind of underneath through your kind of lower lash line as well. So to finish off your eyes, you can kind of go with a couple of different options. Number one is just your mascara, which is normally what I would opt for on a normal weekday working from home, or you can just pop on some eyeliner, be it liquid eyeliner, eyeliner in your waterline. You can do whatever you want. It's your face, it's, you know, whatever. Today I'm gonna do eyeliner and mascara. So you'll have heard me talk about this before. It's the Makeup Gallery eyeliner, and it is just absolutely brilliant. It is from Deals. So when we're all allowed out of our houses again to go shopping for non-essentials, I will definitely be picking up another one of these. I think it's $1.50 from Deals. It's called Makeup Gallery. Okay, so that's one eye fully done, and already I'm like, yes, I feel so much better. This is amazing. Yes. Mascara that I'm using today and that I've been using for a while now is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. To me, there is no other. Like, please, can we just take a minute to appreciate, like, okay, I naturally have decent length lashes, but this is just like, oh, look at that. It's amazing. I love it so much. So I'm going to continue on, line this eye and throw on some mascara there as well. Okay, so that's our eyeliner on and our mascara on. I always find that if I don't somehow line my lower lash line, I always look a little bit more sleepy or something, I don't know. So that's what I'm going to do. So you have a couple of options here. As you know, you can go in with a pencil, you can go in with like an eyeliner into your waterline. For this look, I'm going to just go back into my eyeshadow palette and pick a dark brown and just line it with a little angled brush, because I find that that is also as effective, and it's really quick. So the trick here is to definitely use an angled brush, and also to keep the eyeshadow as close to your lash line, or nearly as close to your waterline as you can. Some people can carry off a look with, like, you know, where their eyeshadow can come down quite low. I can't personally, my eyes are too big and it just looks just messy. So what I do is pop a little bit of your eyeshadow onto an angled brush, and what I'm just going to do is run it in here along my lash line, kind of just taking one like little piece at a time, so I don't kind of go over and back, because I do kind of tend to get debris into my eye and it's not obviously pleasant, naturally enough. Start off with the outer corner, make your way in towards the center of your eye as well. Okay, so I'm so much happier with my eyes now. I think I definitely look a little bit more awake, a little bit more alive. For those of us who are also at the age of prevailing under eye creases, which are killer, this is kind of a nice technique as well, if you want to just kind of pull down your eyeshadow to try and cover up maybe a little bit of crepage, let's call it. Sometimes that can be good. What I'm going to do then is just go in with my mascara, and I always put mascara on my lower lashes as well. So for me, working from home, it's not necessarily like I'm going to go into a full contour and I'm going to look really like made up, but I do want to look a little bit more alive. So yeah, as you can see, I am very pale. So what I'm going to do is pop in with some of my Tarte blusher, my little Tarte Clay, Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. This is in Exposed, and I'm just going to place a little bit of this on the apples of my cheeks. So for my lips, I obviously don't go full on with like lipstick or whatever, and I rarely kind of do during the week anyway, because I'm usually drinking coffee or tea or something like that. But I always feel that going into a meeting in real life or on video call, that I like to have something on my lips, be it a lipstick or a gloss. In this case, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. Again, an old favourite of mine. I absolutely love it. I find that this gives you a lovely shine, plumps your lips up, but also I find it's quite moisturising. Have you ever used a lip gloss and about 20 minutes after using it, you can feel your lips like just, I don't know, they're just really dehydrated? This does not do this at all. Finally, what I'm going to do is pop on a little bit of fixing spray, and you're going to go, oh my god, Amy, for God's sake, there's so many steps, we're working from home, nobody really cares. I know that, and yes, I take that point, but what I would say is, if you're anything like me and you're at home and you've the heating on and you're sitting over your little kind of like heater, then your skin is going to be super dehydrated. So I just love a little bit of a spritz of this. Oh, it's so nice. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Long Lasting Multi-Talented Fixing Spray, and that's lovely. And at this stage, that just melts your creams, your foundations and your powders all into your face. And I would probably spritz my face then with that throughout the day if I feel like I'm getting like, I don't know, I can see my makeup breaking down or whatnot. If I know I'm going into a couple more meetings, that's normally what I would do. Okay, so let's get started with the main. Oh my god, that's crazy. So I am going to be using my Babyliss straightening hairbrush. Like I say, this device holds a special place in my heart, because this was the first YouTube video I ever did, was using this, and I love it, and I still love it, and I stand by it. So this is literally a hairbrush that straightens your hair. And if you've hair like me that's neither here nor there, it's neither like curly or straight, it was definitely not straight, but it's kind of between, then this is just brilliant. I'm not going to go into exactly how to use it, because like I say, so I'm just picking the hairs off it because like I say, I have a tutorial done on it already, my first video. If you do go over and look at it, leave a little love heart comment and I'll know that you came from this video. Like, FYI, that was my very first video, so be nice, because the quality is certainly not up there, but it's my most viewed video, so that's also good. My god, I just love this brush so much. So much better. So much better. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So guys, that is it. That is my working from home look. It's not necessarily a look as such, it's just a quick way of putting on your makeup. And I think as well, I just want to make the point that even if you are working from home, it doesn't mean you have to stay in your pajamas and like look like a mess all day. You do need to put in a little bit of effort, either for your professionalism with your company or for yourself, just to feel a little bit better and to feel like you are, you know, like putting your best foot forward every day, regardless of where exactly you are working. If you've gotten to the end, thank you so much for watching. This has helped me so much. I hope you got some tips. You probably didn't, it's just a makeup look that I do all the time. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that if nothing else it also provided you with a distraction if you needed a distraction. So please stay safe, look after yourselves, stay at home. Please stay at home. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!